Hello Internet, you can call me Alec, and today is a special episode. Today we're going to be talking about Sora from Kingdom Hearts, because Kingdom Hearts 4 was recently announced. So, here we go. Sora first appeared in Kingdom Hearts 1, obviously, in 2002 for the PlayStation 2. Kingdom Hearts is a Square Enix and Disney RPG featuring worlds from Disney with several Disney characters and Final Fantasy characters. Why Final Fantasy characters? Because that's where Square Enix comes in. Square Enix was like, yo, we're making an RPG game for you, but here's the catch. We're gonna bring some of our characters in there. So that's what they did. The game has more sequels than I can count, and is super complicated with the lore. You have sequels, you have prequels to the sequels, you have prequels of the sequel, the prequel, it's just very confusing. So, I will not be talking about every game in the series and the lore. I am not that type of person. I don't have hours to dedicate to talking about the lore. So, I personally grew up playing and watching my family members playing Kingdom Hearts 1. And later I played Kingdom Hearts 2, which actually isn't the second game in the series. And I have not played any of the other games. So, I am a Kingdom Hearts fan, but that doesn't mean I have played every game, like mostly as a series I talk about on this channel. Sora has the Keyblade, which is a magical blade shaped like a key that has the ability to unlock some sort of magical keyhole. And it also allows him to use magic, like lightning, and fire, and ice, and summoning Disney characters. The game is actually pretty fucking hard, and has some pretty badass bosses and music. Some of the badass bosses include Cloud and Sephiroth from motherfucking Final Fantasy VII. Yeah. And another big scary boss from Final Fantasy. As the second to last boss. Well, third to last boss. In the first one. He has several friends. He makes friends in every world, but his main friends are Donald, Goofy, Kyrie, and Riku. I think that's his name. Sorry, not good with names. There is several other main characters that he becomes friends with, but I would have to talk more about the lore, and like I said, I'm not doing that. Even though this is a Disney game, Mickey really didn't have a big part in the first one. He only appeared in the end. That was because Disney didn't know the game would be good. So they was like, no, you can use any other Disney IP you want, but you cannot have on Mickey. Not yet. So, They said, well, actually, they didn't say you can't have one. They said you can only have one for one scene. And that was the ending, by the way. But now, he is very important to the lore, and is even semi-playable in some of the games. And we actually get to see Sora age and grow over the games. He starts off as a young boy, like, I don't know, 14, 15. But we get to watch him grow and get stronger and stronger over the games. And it's pretty cool. And kind of weird because Donald, Goofy, and all of his Disney friends don't age. But him, Kairi, Riku, they age. Slowly, but they are aging. So, it's kind of weird when they go back to worlds they technically haven't been in years. And their friends, who still recognize them, are literally the exact same age as when they first met. It's like, bro, what the fuck? Anyway. I would highly recommend you play this series. I don't recommend playing the entire series, because that takes dedication, because each game is long as fuck and difficult as fuck. And there's well over like 10 games in the series. So yeah. Don't do the entire series. Just 1 or 2, maybe 3 games from the series. Just pick one random game. You might not understand what the fuck is going on because you're missing lore from the other games, but you'll still be having one hell of a time. So sometimes you don't need to know all the lore to enjoy a game. And the music, the music is some of the best music I've heard, ranging from remixes of famous songs from the movie they're visiting, or just original bops. I would have one of the best songs playing in the background, but it has singing in it, and I think I'm already on thin ice playing normal songs from each series. I don't want to know what would happen if I choose the song that actually has lyrics. So, but if you want to hear it, it's called Simple and Clean. Do yourself a favor and listen to it. And I'm actually going to end the video there, because like I said before, I'm not going to push myself to do over 10 minutes anymore, because a lot of times it just got to the point where I was just talking about shit that doesn't actually matter. I start ranting about fucking kittens and rainbows. Not really, it's just a joke, in case you don't get it. So, make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below with some suggestions, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.